Guess we go into town and ask people about our newly acquired. I was about to say information, but I guess it's information, but it's people. It took every piece of strength I have to not just go down and start gambling.
Say, do you happen to have any white marble Cycladic figurines? From either Siphanos or Syros, dating somewhere between 2800 to 2300 BC?
I have no idea what you are talking about, sir. Perhaps there is something else I could interest you in?
Well, I even gave him like a range, so he had options. What is this store, man?
Do you know anything about that sailor on the bridge of the SS Deadweight? He guards that place as if his life depends on it.
Oh, that guy's a weird one, all right. He's a regular at the Cantina's happy hour.
Maybe we should go down there and gamble. I mean, not gamble when you have a surefire system like I do. Have we always had a frog in our...
What do you know about Russian blue?
Oh, she's upper crust. Very classy. On the surface, at least. I suspect she's in cahoots with William the Kid, but who am I to say?
Interesting insight.
Why do we have a frog in our...
That's not going to do me any good.
Did I put the... I don't remember equipping a frog.
Hey, wanna see my tattoo?
I wanted to ask you about... You really don't have a lot of things going on in your life, huh? Nope. Fine, oh, let's... Have you? Nope.
I can't get in there until someone unlocks the door.
He is usually here at happy hour, which is 3 to 5. So that means that somewhere in between those things, those times, he will be off, which is excellent.
What do you know about this sailor from the SS Deadweight?
Oh, that Sal comes in every day straight from work.
What time is that?
He shows up here 21 minutes after the start of happy hour.
I gotta write that down.
Next.
What? Did that voice line perfectly. Let's see here. Did you say 20 minutes after, so like 3:20? Boom.
Tell me about Russian Blue and her cronies.
Her ship, the SS Deadweight,
Nope, sorry.
certainly makes some mysterious trips to sea.
Oh, really, Bee?
Yes, sirree, in the dead of night.
Very interesting.
Curious. Can I ask you about...
Do you know the sailor from the SS Deadweight?
Sure. I know the face. He's no ball of fire on the dance floor. Ask B, the unofficial island of Acidophilus gossip. She'll know more about him.
Okay, I'll do that.
Who is that? Do we know them? Because if so, that's awkward as that. I don't know. Also, I do like that we're just
Here's where my
interrupting.
notes go.
I know. Don't.
Tell
I
me
was taking
more
too
about
long.
Russian Blue.
Hey, right on, Daddy-O. You know, I would if I could. I'd go investigate the SS Deadweight if I were you.
Thanks. I'll let you get back to your vibes now.
Don't worry, we're not playing.
Some trinkets? Place your trinkets on the table and we'll get started.
We're not playing. We're just asking questions. Don't worry.
When does the sailor usually show up around here?
Same time every day. Ask B.
You've been a great help.
Oh, is B who we asked for? Is it B as in bear? Gotcha.
What can you tell me about Russian Blue, sir?
She spends most of her time over on the SS Deadweight, I believe.
Is the SS
yes,
Deadweight
quite.
her ship, then?
Oh, yes it is, little fox. Yes, it is.
Yes. I do like how the door opens before I make it there. It knows who's in charge. I'm still gonna ask these people as well. I still don't know why I have a frog in my pocket.
What do you know about the sailor up there on the bridge of the SS Deadweight?
He's a persnickety one, all right. I recall seeing him in the cantina. The cantina. The horror of the cantina.
I didn't realize you're so touchy.
Now, I do wonder, do we need to set it to 3:20 as
What do
the
you
time
know
he
about
arrives?
Russian Blue, owner and
Or does he
operator
leave
of the
earlier?
opulent SS Deadweight?
Ah, yes. I believe she has associations with Nectar of the Goats.
Just as I suspected.
I totally know what that means. I'm not going to explain it to you, because that would be insulting to...
What do
do
you
that to
know
you,
about the
'cause you know
sailor
too.
up on the SS Deadweight Bridge?
All I know is that he dashes off the ship as soon as his shift ends. I've heard him muttering about happy hour.
Happy hour at the cantina, no doubt.
How dare he leaves when his shift ends? Huh?
What do you know about Ms. Russian Blue, if I may ask?
We maintain a strictly professional relationship. She's my employer, you see.
Yes,
Oh.
I realize that. Are you involved in her business dealings?
Thank you,
Only
Spy
in the
Fox.
sense that by being a doorman, I know who's who.
Well, clearly not, because I could use the fake thingy to get here. Oh. Did for a second there, then we were like, no, this is people are watching. I'm not going to keep...
Interesting. This seems to be some sort of a high-tech alarm clock. This could be helpful. After all, they say timing is everything.
And then let us... Something like that.
If this clock keeps striking like this, I'm going to strike back.
Yeah, it might not have been... Because maybe he needs a couple of minutes to...
This must be an audio alarm clock. I wonder if there's a snooze button.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
It's getting so noisy in here that I'm beginning to get the urge to kill some time.
Okay, so we're... It does seem like we're not exact... Because I wasn't sure if he needed a number of minutes to get there. But there's no one else we can talk to. And she did say 20 minutes past happy hour, right? And happy hour started at 3 to 5. Means that we end up having like 20 minutes worth of...
This must be an audio alarm clock. I wonder if there's a snooze button.
I mean, we could just do this and see if it works. But if it doesn't...
It's getting so noisy in here that I'm beginning to get the urge to kill some time. If this clock keeps striking like this, I'm going to strike back.
Oh, so I don't remember what the noises had to be for it to count as...
I haven't heard so many interesting sounds since I ate that garbanzo bean burrito. What is this? A sound effects convention? I'd hate to see the wristwatch version of this thing. It certainly
Are we gonna
can
do
make a
this?
lot of alarming noises.
Are we doing this another 14 times? Well, yes, because
What
now
is this? A sound effects convention?
now we're dedicated to doing it, so now we have to.
It certainly can make a lot of alarming noises.
We might need to
If this
investigate
clock
more.
keeps striking like this, I'm
I
going to
thought-
strike back.
I really thought I had it. Turns out I did not.
It's getting so noisy in here that I'm beginning to get the urge to kill some time.
So, we could have gone around here endlessly, couldn't we? Oh. If I hadn't noticed.
I'd hate to see the wristwatch version of this thing.
Has it always gone up one? Every time we've done this?
I haven't heard so many interesting sounds since I ate that garbanzo bean burrito.
No? Hmm.
This must be an audio alarm clock. I wonder if there's a snooze button. It's getting so noisy in here that I'm beginning
gotta
to get
keep
the
going.
urge to
We gotta-
kill some time.
We gotta stay dedicated to the bit.
What is this? A sound effects convention?
I am sort of worried that we only have 5 left, and
This must be an audio alarm clock. I wonder if there's a snooze button.
didn't you say 20 minutes past it starts?
I
Happy
haven't
hour?
heard so many interesting sounds since I ate that garbanzo bean burrito.
Oh, I saw that.
It certainly can make a lot of alarming noises. I'd hate to see the wristwatch version of this thing.
You would think he'd be up on deck going, why does it keep going off? Something's
If this
clearly
clock
wrong.
keeps striking like this, I'm going to strike back.
Okay, out we go. Clearly I'm missing things. Whoop. Didn't you say 20 minutes past happy hour starts? And happy hour starts as 3. Let me see. Did I just...
What else can you tell me about that sailor?
He puts extra salsa on his gelatin fajitas.
Oh,
That's not what I wanted to know.
do you know anything else about the sailor on the bridge of the SS Deadweight?
Only that he likes the food here. He comes in here every day at 21 minutes after the start of happy hour. Imagine that.
Yes, imagine that.
Oh, was it 21 minutes? What? How did I miss the one part? Up we go again. And before this also does not work. It's trying to give me a hint. It's like... That's the one, yeah.
That's it. That's the sound the sailor told me indicates the end of his shift.
Excellent. Let's see. Have you left? Did you not?
Didn't you hear the clock? What
Yeah.
are you still doing here?
I know. I heard it. I could leave now if only my replacement was here. Unless you're the guy.
Yes. As a
Yes.
matter of fact, I am your replacement. Consider yourself replaced.
How can you be my relief if you're not wearing a sailor hat?
Right.
I was-
What was I thinking?
I was gonna say, but I gotta have your little hat. Game's like, this game is genius, because it thought of the same joke that I did. Now, where on earth do we get a hat? Captain down here wouldn't happen to have an extra sailor hat, would she? You don't have like a...
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to... Captain, have you ever seen a mermaid?
No, but I've always wondered how a mer was made. It must be an interesting process.
Get out. We don't have anything in the machine, right? Surely not. I don't think. That would be weirdly specific to have a sailor hat in. No. Happens if-
That makes the piranha pool hotter.
It's true. What happens if it gets...
The piranha pool can't get any hotter. The piranhas are already sweating, if that's possible. I wonder why they need piranha to make feta cheese.
So this is just so that kids playing it can torture the piranhas. Got it. And like, no wonder the youth are so messed up. Wait, do you happen to have a hat? You sell stuff. Maybe you have a hat, but it's not the same style. You do have a hat.
This hat belonged to a sailor who was thrown into a vat of hot cocoa.
Really? What happened?
He was court-marshmallowed.
You're worse than the captain.
What do you get when you throw a white sailor's hat into the Red Sea?
A wet hat. I once heard some interesting trivia about sailors' hats.
That must have been a fascinating experience for you.
You know, Pee-wee, I'm starting to understand a lot about you now.
Is
Let's
that
just
a
leave it at that.
sailor's hat or a sailor's cap?
Neither. It is my hat. And if you buy it, then it will be your hat.
That is how that works, yes. But we don't have any... Never mind, we do have money.
There's no telling when I might need one of these hats. You'd better give me 40 of them.
40. But I only have one left.
All right, I'll take one of them.
Good. I hope you and your little hat will be happy together. Have a nice day.
Ahoy hoy. And we're off. So, progress. We're making progress. If only, you know, I knew how to tell numbers apart, we would have made progress faster. Give me a tiny hat.
Okay, you can go now.
Thank you. Out of my way. Coming through.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
He's gonna be really pissed off when he reaches the bar, restaurant, club, and it's not happy hour.
That's curious. The SS Deadweight made an unscheduled stop out in the middle of the ocean. This particular spot could require some further investigation. Let's see. It looks like the SS Deadweight went to 15 degrees latitude, 90 degrees longitude.
Excellent. Let me also see, can I? I hope they have insurance after all of the things that I've... I didn't tell you to take the hat off. Let's see what we got. So 90.
Let's try here.
There we go.
Alrighty then. We're on our way.
Interesting. A pool of white water. I've never seen white water like this before.
That's a
Wait
smart idea.
a minute. It's milk. Dairy milk. And none too fresh, I might add.
Oh,
I need to find the source of this milk. But I can't just jump in the water with my tux on. It's strictly dry clean only.
Do we need some sort of
In this business, if
scuba
you're not
gear?
a really good sailor, then you'd better be a really good swimmer.
And there isn't
How
anything...
about if we head back now?
I hope you're not seasick, Fox. Darn the torpedoes. Full speed ahead.
There wasn't anything in the machine for that, was there? Then again, the office upstairs could potentially be open now. Nope.
That door is still locked.
Yes, I noticed. I was just wondering if he was down here. Breaking into a safe. No, there isn't. So where do we get a change of outfits? I mean, usually you have stuff. But I don't see a hole. And I don't think there was anything in here. Was there anything in here? I don't remember what all of these... No. Oh. I'm not meant to...
That's not going to do me any good.
I thought maybe it was a frog suit reference. Oh, jeez. This game is having an effect. Oh no. I'm starting to think in puns.